Dear beloved, take a few deep breaths of the sun's light. When you imagine breathing in the sun's light, you energize your emotions. The sun's light is the energy your solar plexus uses to manifest your desires and create your reality. Your solar plexus will attract more opportunities and experiences to you when you take a few deep breaths of the sun's light. Your solar plexus will attract experiences to you that resonate with your inner light and your emotions. Close your eyes and visualize a bright yellow sun at your solar plexus. With every inhale, see this sun grow brighter and larger until its light forms a golden aura around your entire body. As you bathe in this light, feel it acting as a magnet, drawing in your goals and aspirations. While your core feels warm and active, repeat self-affirming statements to set magnetic intentions. Place a hand on your solar plexus for a few moments throughout each day and night. Breathe in the sun's light. But more importantly, breathe in the central sun's light, and the grand central sun's light. Then repeat words like riches or phrases like I am a magnet for my highest good. My soul fire drives my intentions. I am rich. When you place a hand on your gut and repeat words and phrases associated with your desires, the sun's light within you will attract experiences associated with your desires. To condition your emotions and your subconscious mind into the emotions of being rich, breathe in the sun's light to energize your core. Then, place your hand on your gut, the seat of your emotions, and center your attention and your intentions there. And while you are at it, call forth an atmosphere of riches to hover above you, to mirror experiences of riches into your timeline. Since your subconscious mind mirrors your emotions, and since your subconscious mind don't tell the difference between what is real and what you are imagining, focus on how you want to feel. Close your eyes for a few moments throughout the day and focus on how you feel. Then breathe in the sun's light to energize your core and center your desires there to change the way you feel. And since your aura also is aligned with your emotions, you can take on an aura of your desires. Just change your emotions, and imagine yourself taking on a new aura. When you change your emotions and imagine yourself taking on a new aura, the universe will attract to you experiences associated with the frequencies of your new aura. Place a hand on your solar plexus and say, I am rich, and allow the feelings to travel from your heart through your hands into your gut and take in those feelings of being rich. That will become your emotions and your new aura. An aura of riches will become your new aura, and the universe will begin to mirror to you experiences associated with your aura of riches. Your imagination is a subtle bridge between worlds. Your words shapes your emotions and your auric field. Your auric field interacts with the structures of experiences. Thus, persistent imagination weaves patterns into events through your aura's resonance. When you say I am, you are naming yourself within the name of God, you are naming yourself as a spark of God. Whatever you feel is mirrored to you. Guard your emotions and your imagination, they are the gates to your soul. Whatever you repeatedly imagine and feel becomes your life's path. Your soul passes through realms by affirming its identity. So repeat, I belong to the light. I am from the source. Identity determines path. Always remember that your soul passes through realms by affirming its identity and refusing false definitions imposed by others. Repeat again. I belong to the light. I am from the source. Your identity determines your state. The words I am belongs to God, you are participating in it through Christ. Scripture calls us to harmonize our reality, and trust in Christ, the one who commands it. In that trust, peace, provision, and purpose flows. These words are an invitation to awaken to the divine spark within you. Your solar plexus is a replica of the central sun, it is the spark of God, a divine sun within you. In the Gospel of Thomas and in the Gospel of Philip, salvation is an inner awakening. The I am is a phrase of remembrance, a remembrance of the divine origin of consciousness. To awaken to the eternal awareness of I am is to remember that you are an emanation of the Source. God is beyond description, often called the invisible spirit or the deep. From this source emanate sparks, living expressions of the divine. Humanity, though clothed in material form, carries within it a spark of this light. Thus when one says I am, one is saying, the divine spark is here. The I am, cloth itself into forms. This echoes the theme that spirit has descended into matter. The world of form is a layered appearance. To clothe oneself consciously is to realize that identity is fluid. Garments also represent states of consciousness. The awakened one changes into garments such as courage, wisdom, knowledge, and knowing. Life is a servant of assumptions. The outer world reflects the state of inner knowing. Knowledge liberates. The imagination is a faculty of inner vision aligned with divine remembrance. Your imagination is the subtle bridge between worlds. Your inner imaging shapes your auric field. Your auric field interacts with the structures of experiences. Thus, imagination weaves patterns into events by your resonance. All things are subject to the imagination. The world you experience is filtered through consciousness. Change your consciousness, and the structure of your experiences shifts. When your awareness expands, so does your reality. When you say I am, you are naming yourself within the name of God, as a spark of it. The triumph is remembrance. Money is energy condensed. All forms of garments are conscious, wealth too is a configuration of energy. To command with calm authority is to command with awareness. Your emotions is being reflected to you. Emotions are vibrations, currents of the soul. Higher emotions harmonizes. When you shift emotions, you shift the energetic garment you wear. The outer world mirrors your emotions. Perception itself is structured by emotions. Speech, too, holds power. Divine emanations occurs through words. Inner speech is creative too. Your speech is arranging your emotions. Emotions arranges perception. Perception arranges action and action arranges outcome. Thus when one speaks with emotions, one energizes the image. Emotions is the seal. A seal impresses into form. Emotions impresses the subconscious into form. The subconscious operates as the matrix between spirit and matter. Guard your emotions and your imagination. This is deep. To guard your imagination is to guard the gate of your soul. What you repeatedly contemplate becomes your life. To walk as wealthy before wealth appears is identity rehearsal at the level of subtle energetic being. Your soul passes through realms by affirming its identity and refusing false definitions imposed upon it. Throughout each day and night place a hand on your solar plexus and affirm I am positive, I belong to the light. I am from the source. Your identity determines your path. Non-positive arises when one believes oneself separate from source. Authority arises when one remembers. Place a hand on your solar plexus and repeat these affirmations. I am a divine spark of God. My imagination is my bridge between my spirit and my form. My emotions impresses reality. My speech organizes my energetic auric field. My identity determines my experiences. Wealth is energy, it is an energetic being that I am carrying around me. Through calm authority I am awakening. When you awaken to the eternal awareness of the I am that is within you, you reclaim your birthrights. When you say I am, you are affirming from and returning to the source from which all treasures spring. You are the I Am. The I Am clothed itself into the form that is you. You are a spark of God expressing itself as you. Money is a servant clothed into form. It is just waiting to be clothed on you. Command it with the calm authority of I Am. This is the secret. When you start to affirm from the perspective of I Am, you will come to realize that life is a servant of you. You are the I Am, the presence of God. Remember that God cloth itself into forms, the earth, the stars, the sun, any form desired. You too can cloth yourself with any form you desire, be it wealth, good fortunes, or riches. To cloth yourself with any form you desire, just take on that aura, and create that atmosphere. Money is a living presence waiting to be clothed on you. Just carry an aura of wealth, and create an atmosphere of wealth and allow them to surround you. Let them be your advisor, let them be your companion, let them be your friend, and let them be your confidant. Love attracts them, and commanding with the authority of I Am brings their obedience. When you rest your attention deep within your imagination, you will come to find that the deeper layers of your imagination is very creative. God is beyond description, but know that you are a divine spark of God. Beloved, the deepest secret in life comes when you awaken to the God spark within you. From that remembrance, the structures of your world rearrange accordingly. When you awaken to the eternal awareness of the I Am that lives within you, you step into the fullness of your birthright. In that sacred presence, all treasures, all riches, all prosperity already belong to you, waiting only for your recognition. To speak the words I Am is to return to the source from which all life, all wealth, and all opportunity spring. You are its expression, clothed in form, capable of assuming any state, any condition, any reality you desire. Money is a living presence, a servant clothed into form, waiting to be called forth. Command it with the authority of your I Am. Speak with the certainty that life itself is a servant to your assumptions, and watch as reality bends to the imagination you hold. To affirm I Am wealth is to align your mind, body, and spirit with the very frequency of riches, summoning fortune, riches, and good blessings into your life. Clothe yourself in the aura of wealth. Let it surround you, guiding you, walking beside you like a faithful companion. Feel the atmosphere of prosperity envelop you. Love attracts wealth. Calm authority commands its obedience. As you live within the end of your desire, imagining and feeling it already fulfilled, the world responds, reflecting back to you the state you inhabit. All creation moves upon the currents of inner speech. Feelings are the secret. When you feel riches deeply, when you speak with the conviction that I am wealth, your subconscious accepts it as fact, and the outer world obeys. Let your imagination be your guide. Guard it carefully, for all that you imagine is recorded within your inner being and carried into manifestation. See money as your constant companion, rising with you each morning, walking with you through your day, responding to your calm authority, your affection, and your charm. Feel the wealth, live the wealth, and breathe the wealth. Your imagination, your words, your feelings, they are the instruments through which prosperity flows. When you align fully with your I Am, financial blessings become a living reality, flowing naturally into your life. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs, and release it gently. Let each breath bring a sense of calm, a quiet stillness that flows from your head to your toes. With every exhale, clear your emotions. Release anything that does not belong to the peace and riches of this moment. Now, as you continue to breathe slowly, clearing your emotions, bring your awareness inward, toward the eternal presence that resides within you, the I Am. This is the divine spark within, the source of all treasures, all prosperity, all possibility. Say silently to yourself, I am. Feel it resonate in your chest, in your heart, in your gut and in every cell of your body. This is your birthright. This is your power. When you speak these words, you are affirming your connection to the source of all wealth, the source from which money, opportunity, and riches flow effortless. Imagine now that the I am within you begins to take form, clothed in the reality you desire. See yourself already living the life of financial ease, riches, and freedom. Feel it in your body, feel the lightness, the joy, the confidence that comes from having all that you desire. See money as a living presence, a faithful companion walking with you. See it in the clouds above you and feel it as an auric field around you, always present, always responsive. Speak to it kindly, with love, with calm authority. Say, money, you are faithful to me. You never leave me. I am wealth. I am riches. I am prosperity. As you speak these words, notice how your body feels, the subtle vibrations aligning with the energy of wealth. This is the power of feelings. Feelings are the secret. The deeper you feel this reality, wealth flowing, riches surrounding, opportunities opening, the more your subconscious accepts it as fact, and the outer world begins to mirror it. Now, carry this aura of wealth within you. Let it surround you, let it guide you, let it advise you. Imagine that every choice, every action, every thought you take from this place of riches naturally attracts more wealth, more blessings, more opportunities. Your imagination is creative, it weaves patterns into your life, shaping events to match the state you hold within. See yourself walking, talking, and moving exactly as the wealthy walk, talk, and move. Let the confidence, the calm authority, the generosity, and the charm of riches flow through you effortless. Each breath, each heartbeat, is a signal to the universe that you are aligned with prosperity. And now, gently repeat to yourself once more, letting it resonate deep within, I am wealth. I am riches. I am prosperity. Feel it, own it, let it live in you. The world outside now bends in harmony with this inner truth. Every door opens. Every opportunity mirrors the wealth you feel inside. Money, blessings, and riches flow to you freely, naturally, effortless, because you are the I am. Take a few more deep, harmonious breaths, feeling this alignment strengthen, feel this reality as into your subconscious, carry this aura of wealth with you, know that it will continue to grow, attract, and manifest in your life. Feel calm, confident, and aware of the wealth that flows naturally to you. Take a slow breath. Let your body become still, and allow your awareness to turn inward. There is a place within you before name, before history, before striving. A silent center that simply knows itself as I am. Just feel the sense of being. I am. This awareness existed before any role you have played. Before your successes. Before your gains. It is the quiet fact of your existence. When you awaken to this eternal awareness, you are remembering what has always been present. From this center, all qualities arise. When you say I am, you are standing at the doorway of creation. The words that follow are garments placed upon your awareness. I am wealthy. I am blessed. I am secure. These are robes you place upon the presence of your being. Feel what that means. The I am is light. It can clothe itself in any color. It can shine as confidence, as peace, as riches. The secret is choosing the inner garment consciously. Now imagine wealth as a state. A calm sufficiency. A quiet overflow. A sense that all needs are already met. Let that state become an atmosphere around you. Breathe it in. Let it settle in your chest, your stomach, your spine. Let it shape your posture. How does a person who feels inwardly supplied stand? How do they speak? How do they move through a room? Enter the emotions. The imagination is the workshop of states. When you live within the end, when you feel as though what you desire is already yours, you are planting a seed in the deeper mind. The subconscious accepts the dominant emotion as fact. What you persist in feeling begins to harden into experience. Notice this gently, without strain. All things in your outer world are reflections of inner assumption. If you assume riches, you will search for evidence of riches. If you assume sufficiency, you begin to perceive openings, ideas, opportunities that were invisible before. Change the feeling, and perception rearranges. Now speak inwardly, slowly, I am wealth. Calm. Let the words descend into your body. Feel them in your gut. In your breath. In the pulse behind your ribs. It is the depth of the feeling that impresses the subconscious. Feel what it would be like if money were something familiar. Like a companion that walks beside you. When you rise in the morning, imagine it rising with you. When you walk, imagine it walking with you. In natural belonging. Let wealth become part of your inner climate. The way warm air fills a room. The way sunlight fills a window. Let it be normal. Guard this inner atmosphere. Your imagination is a sacred space. What you repeatedly picture and feel becomes the script your life follows. Replace non-positives gently with calm authority. Calm authority says, I know who I am. I choose the state I occupy. I rest in riches. Kindness and calmness are strength. Desperation repels, quiet confidence attracts. Speak to your inner world with affection. With generosity. With steadiness. Feel first. Then speak. Then walk as though it is already true. The felt reality is the seal. When it feels natural, it begins to appear natural. When it feels present within, it moves toward presence without. So return again to the center. I am. From here, choose your garment. Clothe yourself in wealth. Breathe its air. Walk in its atmosphere. And let your inner speech become a gentle, steady current carrying you toward the life that already exists within you. Close your eyes for a moment and become aware of your breathing. Let the body soften. Let the mind grow quiet. Beneath all roles, beneath all financial stories, there is a steady awareness within you that simply says, I am. Just. I am. This awareness is your inner ground. It is the place from which every experience is shaped. When you awaken to this eternal sense of being, you step back into your birthright, the right to choose the state you occupy. It begins in identity. When you say, I am, you stand at the creative center of your life. Whatever follows those words becomes a garment placed upon your being. If you say, I am rich, you clothe yourself in riches. If you say, I am supported, you clothe yourself in security. If you say, I am wealthy, you are choosing your inner atmosphere. Pause and feel that. Wealth is first a state of consciousness. It is a calm sufficiency. A quiet confidence. A sense that supply flows naturally and faithfully. When you assume this state inwardly, you begin to move differently, think differently, decide differently. Life responds to the posture you hold within. Money, then, becomes a servant of states. Imagine wealth as an atmosphere surrounding you like gentle air. Just present. Let it be your companion. Let it feel familiar. When you rise in the morning, imagine rising into riches. When you walk through your day, imagine that provision walks beside you. As belonging. The imagination is the workshop where financial blessings are formed. What you persistently imagine and feel begins to impress itself upon the deeper mind. The subconscious accepts the dominant feeling as truth and quietly organizes your perception and actions around it. This is why feeling is the secret. Words alone are empty shells. Feeling is the breath that fills them. Close your eyes and gently repeat within, I am financially blessed. I am secure. Money is faithful to me. Let them sink into your body. Feel what it would be like if this were already true. Let the feeling spread through your chest, your stomach, your posture. Allow it to become natural. The way you feel is the way life seems to treat you. If you carry wealth, you will notice wealth. If you carry calm authority, you will notice opportunity. Change the feeling, and your world begins to rearrange itself around that new center. Guard your imagination. What you rehearse inwardly becomes the script you unconsciously follow. If you rehearse wealth and riches, you deepen the groove of wealth and riches. If you rehearse overflow, you deepen the groove of riches. Choose deliberately. Replace non-positives with calm authority. Calm authority says, I know who I am. I choose wealth. I expect good. Calmness is strength. Kindness toward yourself is power. Walk as one who is supplied. Speak as one who is supported. Decide as one who trusts in steady provision. Let your inner speech become gentle, confident, generous. Over time, the outer world begins to mirror the inner climate you maintain. Financial blessings are allowed. They are drawn to a mind that expects them and a heart that feels at home with them. Return again to the center. I am. From this place, choose wealth as your state. Clothe yourself in security. Breathe the air of riches. Let the feeling seal itself within you. And trust that what you consistently feel as real within will, in its own season, take form without. Take a slow, deep breath in. And gently exhale. Allow your body to settle. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your jaw to release. With every breath, you are drifting inward. Aware. Aware of the silent presence within you that simply says, I am. Stay there for a moment. Before money. Before goals. Before effort. There is this steady awareness. I am. This awareness is your creative center. It is the field from which every identity is chosen. And tonight, you are remembering your birthright, the right to choose the state you occupy. As you breathe gently, notice that I am is neutral until you clothe it. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am financially free. These are garments. You can choose any robe. Softly, inwardly, repeat, I am wealth. I am riches. I am financially blessed. Let them float into the space of your emotions. The I am within you is like clear light. It can take on any form. And now you allow it to take on the form of prosperity. Feel what wealth feels like. The state of security, ease, calm sufficiency and overflow without strain. Let those feelings begin in your heart, move into your stomach and out through your spine into your posture. Notice how your body subtly adjusts. Money is an energy responding to your identity. It is a servant to the state you assume. And you are assuming the state of wealth. Now imagine an energetic atmosphere above you, warm, steady, expansive. This is the atmosphere of riches. Breathe it in. With every inhale, absorb prosperity. With every exhale, release non-positive emotions. Your subconscious is listening. It accepts your dominant feelings as fact. So you allow your feeling to become desires. See yourself waking in the morning as a money magnet that is financially secured. See money walking beside you throughout the day, like a quiet companion. See it is something that is loyal. Say inwardly, money is faithful to me. Money supports me. Money flows to me and through me. Feel the tone of calm authority in those words. Authority. Because you are speaking from I am. Life responds to the assumptions you hold consistently. So you live from the end. Imagine the bills paid. The accounts full. The freedom felt. Just feel the relief. Feel the stability. Feel the gratitude. That feeling is the seed. When you feel it as real now, it is planted deeply in the subconscious. And what is planted grows. Let wealth become your inner climate. Let it be the air you breathe. Let generosity feel easy. Let confidence feel normal. If non-positive tries to arise, you replace it immediately with calm authority. Calm. Steady. Certain. You return again to the center, I am. And from this center you declare gently, I am financially free. I am secure. I am richly supplied. The imagination is weaving this into your inner blueprint. Your subconscious is recording it as reality. Your outer world begins reorganizing in quiet ways. Opportunities. Ideas. Connections. Inspired action. You remain in the state. Because the felt reality is the seal upon which reality is born. Now take another slow breath. Feel the atmosphere of wealth around you. Feel it within you. Feel it as you. And know that as you walk from this moment forward, you carry the state of financial blessing within your being. And what you consistently feel as true moves steadily toward visible form. Rest in that knowing. I am. The awakening of I am. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. Feel the quiet awareness within you that simply says, I am. Before wealth appears externally, it awakens internally. When you rest in pure being, you reclaim your birthright, the right to choose your state. Now gently declare inwardly, I am riches. I am supplied. Feel it as identity, and allow that identity to begin shaping your world. Clothing the I am within you is like light, formless, yet ready to take form. Tonight, you choose the garment of wealth. Imagine wrapping yourself in the feeling of financial freedom. Feel the ease in your shoulders. The steadiness in your breath. The quiet certainty in your chest. You are clothing awareness in prosperity. Money as a faithful servant in this relaxed state. Imagine money as responsive. It is energy awaiting direction. It moves toward clarity and calm authority. Softly say, money serves my highest good. Money responds to my confidence. Feel respect and authority, the atmosphere of wealth. Wealth is an atmosphere. Imagine stepping into a room filled with security and overflow. That atmosphere now surrounds you. Breathe it in. Let it fill your lungs. Let it settle into your gut. You are living in the climate of riches. Living in the end. See yourself already financially blessed. Bills paid. Accounts full. Freedom felt. Simply experience the relief as real now. Your subconscious accepts this feeling as fact. The power of assumption. Life reflects your dominant assumption. If you assume stability, you begin to perceive opportunity. If you assume overflow, you move with confidence. Tonight, Assume wealth as your natural state. Let it feel ordinary. Let it feel normal. The voice of inner speech, listen to your inner dialogue. Now gently shift it. Instead of I hope, say, I am supported. I am prosperous. Feel the tone change. Feel the vibration deepen. Inner speech becomes outer experience. Feeling is the secret, words are seeds. Feeling is the soil. Repeat slowly, I am wealthy. Now pause, and feel it. When it feels real within, it begins forming without. Calm authority, financial blessing responds to calm certainty. Replace non-positive instantly with steadiness. Say inwardly, I expect good. I welcome riches. Calmness is magnetic. Calm authority draws wealth naturally. Walking as the wealthy, imagine yourself walking through your day financially secure. Notice your posture, your tone, your decisions. You move differently when you feel supported. Practice that movement now. Wealth as a companion, see money as a loyal companion. When you rise in the morning, it rises with you. When you work, it supports you. When you rest, it remains. Feel it walking beside you as provision. Guarding the imagination, your imagination is sacred. What you rehearse repeatedly becomes your experience. Choose scenes of prosperity. Choose thoughts of overflow. Guard this inner garden carefully. The subconscious seal, when you feel riches deeply, it seals into your subconscious. That seal becomes blueprint. The blueprint becomes behavior. Behavior becomes results. Let the feeling sink in completely. Releasing wealth and riches, breathe in riches. Exhale non-positive emotions, release them into the light for purification. With every exhale, release non-positive. You are not chasing wealth. You are embodying it. And embodiment precedes manifestation. The eternal I am of prosperity, return once more to the center. I am. From this sacred point, add gently, I am financially blessed. I am richly supplied. I am secure. Feel the truth of it settling into your being. Remain in that state. Walk from that state. Decide from that state. And allow life to mirror the atmosphere you call forth above you. Take a slow breath in, and gently allow your eyes to close. Let your body soften, your shoulders relax, and your mind settle into quiet awareness. Now bring your attention inward to the simple awareness that exists before every thought, the silent knowing within you that says, I am. This awareness is simply is. And within this sacred awareness lies the source from which all treasures spring. When you say I am, you are returning to that source. You are returning to the center of creation within you. Feel that presence now, quiet, steady, eternal. The I am within you is the creative presence of life itself. It is the power that clothes itself in forms, conditions, and experiences. And just as this presence clothes itself in worlds, you can clothe yourself in any state you choose. Wealth, prosperity, good fortune, riches. These are states of being waiting to be worn. So now, in the quiet of your imagination, begin to clothe yourself in the atmosphere of wealth. Imagine an aura of prosperity surrounding you like a gentle field of energy. Feel it around your body, like a warm and steady presence. Breathe it in. With each breath, allow the feeling of riches to settle deeper into your chest, your stomach, your entire being. Money is a servant of consciousness. It responds to the authority of the one who speaks from the awareness of I am. So quietly, calmly, inwardly declare, I am wealth. I am supplied. Money is faithful to me. Feel the calm certainty in those words. Because life responds to the tone of your assumption. What you feel within, life reflects without. Now imagine money as a living presence walking beside you. Something constant. That follows you wherever you move. See it rising with you in the morning, walking beside you through your day, supporting every step you take. Speak to it inwardly like a trusted friend. With kindness. With appreciation. With calm authority. Because calm authority attracts obedience. Feel the quiet confidence of someone who knows they are supported. Now bring your attention to your imagination. Notice how easily it forms images, scenes, possibilities. This imagination is the workshop of reality. What you persist in imagining, life begins to weave into events. So imagine the end you desire. See yourself financially secure. See yourself free. See yourself living with ease and overflow. Simply feel it. Feel the relief of having more than enough. Feel the stability. Feel the confidence. Feel the gratitude. Allow that feeling to settle deep within your gut, because the subconscious listens to feeling. Feeling is the language it understands. When you feel something as real, it becomes planted in the fertile soil of the subconscious. And what is planted there grows naturally. Effortless. Like a seed unfolding into a tree. So breathe in this feeling now. Let it become the climate of your inner world. The atmosphere you live in. And as you continue to live in this atmosphere of riches, life will begin to mirror it. Opportunities appear. Doors open. Resources gather. Because all things respond to the voice of imagination and the authority of feeling. So guard your imagination gently. Fill it with images of prosperity. Fill it with expectations of good. And whenever non-positive arises, replace it with calm authority. Return to the quiet power of I am. And softly affirm, I am riches. I am prosperity. I am financially blessed. Feel those words settle into your being. Because when spoken with feeling, they become living creation. And now, simply rest in that awareness. The awareness that the source of wealth, the power of creation, and the authority of life itself lives within you as the eternal presence of I am. Close your eyes gently. And allow the breath to slow. Softly, naturally. As the body relaxes, allow your awareness to turn inward, toward the quiet center of your being, the place where the ancient name of creation lives. The sacred awareness of I am. Before any condition existed, before wealth had form, before circumstances had shape, there was only this presence. I am. And as you become aware of this living presence within you now, you begin to realize something profound, something deeply empowering. The words I am are the doorway to the creative power within you. For when you say I am, you are speaking from the center of creation itself. You are returning to the source from which all treasures spring. And in this quiet moment, you awaken to the truth that the I am within you is the presence of God expressing itself as you. Feel that within you. And this presence, this creative awareness, has the ability to clothe itself in any form it desires. Just as light takes the shape of whatever vessel holds it. The I am within you can take the shape of wealth, prosperity, opportunity, and overflowing riches. Money itself is simply a form, a servant clothed in appearance, waiting to be addressed by the authority of consciousness. And now, in this calm and centered state, you begin to speak to it with the quiet authority of your true nature. Softly within yourself, you say, I am wealth. And as you say it, feel the atmosphere of wealth surrounding you. Feel it like a gentle field of energy. An invisible climate. A living aura that begins to form around your body, and within your mind. Because wealth, like all forms, first appears as a state of feeling. Allow that feeling to deepen now. Feel the calm confidence of someone who knows they are supported. The ease of someone whose resources flow naturally. The quiet assurance of someone who walks in prosperity. And notice something beautiful beginning to happen. Your imagination begins to respond. Images may arise. Scenes may form. Perhaps you see yourself living comfortably. Handling money with ease. Making decisions from riches rather than concern. Let the scene unfold gently. Because imagination is creative power. It is the loom upon which reality weaves its patterns. And what you persist in imagining, what you continue to feel as real within, begins quietly arranging itself in the outer world. So now, you live in the end. You allow yourself to feel the atmosphere of wealth as though it were already your natural environment. Breathe it in. As though prosperity were the very air around you. Allow money to become familiar to your mind. Like a trusted companion, that walks beside you wherever you go. Imagine it rising with you in the morning. Walking beside you during the day. Resting peacefully with you in the evening. Money is no longer a stranger that comes and goes. It is a living presence responding to your inner conversation. So speak to it kindly, calmly, with the quiet authority of I am. You might say within yourself, money, you are faithful to me. You walk with me. You remain with me. You serve the good that flows through my life. Feel the sincerity of those words. Because the subconscious responds to emotions. Emotions is the secret. Emotions is the vibration that tells the deeper mind what is real. And as you allow the feeling of wealth to settle gently within your solar plexus, within the center of your being, that vibration begins to harmonize with experiences that match it. Life begins to mirror your inner atmosphere. Because the way you feel, becomes the way life treats you. And so you cultivate the feeling of calm authority. The peaceful confidence of someone who knows their creative power. You remember that all creation moves upon the currents of inner speech. And now, your inner speech carries a new tone. A tone of riches. Security. Overflow. Quietly repeat within yourself, I am prosperous. I am supported. I am surrounded by wealth. And as you feel these words, imagine them traveling like gentle waves into the subconscious mind, where every accepted idea becomes a seed. What you plant in feeling, grows of its own accord. So you plant the seed of wealth now. You water it with belief. You warm it with imagination. You nourish it with gratitude. And slowly, naturally, effortless, it begins to grow. Events align. Opportunities appear. Conversations open doors. Circumstances rearrange themselves. Because imagination has already woven the pattern. And life now moves to fulfill it. So continue to walk in the atmosphere of wealth. Carry it like a fragrance. A quiet aura that surrounds you wherever you go. Let prosperity be your advisor. Your companion. Your friend. And whenever you remember, simply return to the sacred name within you. I am. For when you say I am, you call forth the presence of God within you, and whatever you join to those words becomes the garment that presence wears. So choose wisely. Choose lovingly. Choose riches. And now, gently feel the truth of this final knowing settling into the depths of your mind. I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am the living presence through which riches flows. And as you rest in that feeling, quietly, peacefully, The subconscious accepts it. Imagination responds to it. And the outer world begins to obey. Close your eyes gently. And allow the body to become still. Take a slow breath in. And release it softly. With each breath, allow your awareness to move inward, toward the quiet center of your being, the place where the ancient name of creation lives within you. The sacred awareness of I am. Long before any condition appeared in your life, before wealth had any meaning, this presence already existed within you. I am. And as you become aware of this presence now, you begin to awaken to a great and powerful truth. When you say I am, you are returning to the source from which all treasures spring. For the I am within you is the creative presence of life itself, the living awareness through which all forms are clothed. And as this realization begins to awaken within you, you remember your birthright. The I am has the power to clothe itself in any form it desires. Wealth, prosperity, opportunity, good fortune, riches. Just as God clothes himself in the forms of the world, you too may clothe yourself in the forms you desire to experience. Feel the power of that understanding now. Money itself is simply a servant, a form waiting to be addressed by consciousness. It is waiting for the calm authority of I am. And so in this quiet state, you begin to speak from that center within you. With calm authority. Softly within your mind you say, I am wealth. Allow the feeling of those words to move through your body. Because it is not the words alone that create. It is the emotions that fills them. Feeling is the secret. Feeling is the vibration the subconscious recognizes as reality. So allow yourself to feel what wealth feels like. Feel the calm certainty of being supported by life. Feel the quiet confidence of someone whose resources flow freely. Feel the ease of someone who walks in prosperity. Let that feeling settle gently within your body, especially within the center of your being, the place where emotion and power meet. And as the feeling deepens, your imagination begins to respond. You begin to see yourself already living in the end you desire. See yourself conducting business with confidence. Handling money with ease. Make decisions from riches. Allow the scene to unfold naturally. Because imagination is creative. It weaves patterns into events. What you persist in imagining, eventually becomes fact. Life itself begins to arrange circumstances around the assumptions you hold. For life is a servant of your inner state. And now, you choose the state of wealth. You clothe yourself in the atmosphere of prosperity. Feel it surrounding you like a warm and invisible field, an aura of riches that travels with you wherever you go. In this atmosphere, money is no longer distant or uncertain. It becomes familiar, friendly, constant. It walks beside you. Imagine money walking with you now, beside you, just as naturally as your own reflection. See it rising with you in the morning, accompanying you through the day, resting peacefully with you at night. Money is a companion responding to the atmosphere you carry. So speak to it kindly, calmly, with quiet affection. Within your imagination say, money, you are faithful to me. You walk with me. You remain with me. You support the good that flows through my life. Feel the sincerity of those words. Because the subconscious hears the tone of feeling, the vibration you accept within yourself. And whatever you feel deeply, the subconscious plants as a seed. What is planted in feeling grows naturally into experience. So allow the feeling of wealth to become your climate, your inner atmosphere. Breathe it in, as though prosperity were the air surrounding you. Walk in it. Think from it. Speak from it. And remember that all life moves upon the currents of inner speech. Change the words within, and the world outside begins to change. Because the subconscious hears, imagination responds, and the outer world reflects. So guard your imagination gently. Fill it with scenes of riches, success, and generosity. Speak to life with kindness and calm authority. For calm authority is power and confidence. And now, resting in this quiet awareness, feel the truth settling deeply into your being. I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am the living presence through which riches flows. And as this feeling becomes natural to you, life begins to mirror it. Opportunities appear. Doors open. Circumstances shift. Because the atmosphere within you has changed. And the world always reflects the atmosphere you carry. So continue to walk in this feeling. Breathe this air. Live within this state. For the I am within you is the creative presence. And whatever you clothe it within feeling becomes the reality you live. Close your eyes for a moment. And allow your breathing to slow and soften. Take a deep breath in. And gently release it. As your body relaxes, allow your awareness to move inward, toward that quiet center within you, the place where the eternal awareness of I am lives. For within you there is a presence that existed before every condition, before every circumstance. The presence that simply declares, I am. And as you become aware of this sacred center, something within you begins to awaken. You begin to remember that when you say I am, you are touching the very source from which all treasures spring. You are returning to the creative center of life itself. The I am within you is the same power that forms worlds. It is the presence through which God expresses Himself as you. And this presence, this awareness, has the ability to clothe itself in any form it desires. Wealth, prosperity, good fortune, riches. Just as life clothes itself in the forms of mountains, oceans, and stars, the I am within you can clothe itself in the experience of financial blessing. Money itself is simply a servant clothed in form. It is waiting to be addressed. Waiting to hear the calm authority of I am spoken through you. And as you relax deeper now, you begin to speak from this center. With quiet certainty. Within your mind you gently declare, I am wealth. Allow those words to echo softly within you. Because when you say I am, you are naming yourself in the name of God. And whatever quality follows those sacred words becomes the garment the presence wears. So when you say, I am prosperity. I am riches. I am financial blessing. You are clothing the divine presence within you with those qualities. And life begins to respond. For life itself is a servant of your assumptions. What you assume within feeling, life begins to mirror. So allow yourself now to feel the atmosphere of wealth. Imagine that prosperity surrounds you like a gentle field of energy. An aura of riches that moves with you wherever you go. Feel the calm confidence of someone who knows that resources flow easily into their life. Feel the quiet dignity of someone who is supported by life. Let this feeling settle deeply within your body, especially within the center of your being, the place where emotions and intuition live. Because the subconscious responds to feeling. It listens to the tone of reality you accept within yourself. And whatever feeling you plant within the subconscious begins to grow naturally into experience. Now imagine money as a living presence walking beside you. Familiar. Like a loyal companion, it never leaves you. See it rising with you in the morning. Walking beside you throughout the day. Resting peacefully with you at night. Money reflects the atmosphere you carry. So allow yourself to speak to it kindly now, as you would to a trusted friend. Within your imagination say, money, you are welcome in my life. You walk with me faithfully. You support my growth and my generosity. You remain with me as a constant companion. Feel the sincerity and calmness of those words. Because creation moves upon the currents of inner speech. What you say within, life begins to arrange without. Your imagination begins weaving patterns that eventually become events. And as you persist in imagining prosperity, circumstances begin to organize themselves around that inner reality. So live within the end. See yourself already experiencing the financial freedom you desire. Imagine the ease with which you manage money. The opportunities that appear. The generosity you are able to express. Allow the scene to feel natural, real, present. Because imagination creates reality. The subconscious records what you feel and imagine as fact. So guard your imagination gently. Fill it with scenes of success, riches, and joyful prosperity. And remember the secret. It is not force that attracts wealth. It is calm authority. A quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are. The I Am presence expressing itself through you. So whenever non-positive appears, replace it with the feeling of calm authority. Feel the steadiness of wealth. Feel the ease of riches. Feel the quiet certainty that life supports you. And once again, softly within your mind, declare, I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am the presence through which financial blessings flow. Allow the feeling of those words to fill your body like warm light. Let them become the atmosphere in which you live, the climate of your inner world. And as this atmosphere becomes natural to you, life begins to mirror it. Opportunities arise. Resources increase. Doors open in unexpected ways. Because the outer world is simply reflecting the inner atmosphere you carry. So walk in this feeling. Breathe this air. Live within this state. For the presence within you, the eternal I Am, is always ready to clothe itself in the form you lovingly assume. Close your eyes and take a deep, gentle breath. Let your body soften, your mind quiet. And allow yourself to drift inward, into the center of your being, where the eternal awareness of I Am rests. Feel that presence within you, steady, infinite, unshakable. It is here that you reclaim your birthright. When you say I Am, you are returning to the source from which all treasures spring. You are the presence that clothes itself in any form desired. And now, you may choose to clothe yourself in wealth, riches, and prosperity. Money is a living servant, waiting to be addressed, waiting to flow into your life. And as you relax more deeply, allow yourself to speak from the authority of I Am wealth. I am riches. I am prosperity. Feel these words resonate through your body, through your breath, through every fiber of your being. The feeling of wealth, the sensation of riches, begins to harmonize your vibration with the life you desire. Imagine yourself surrounded by an aura of richness, a presence of riches that follows you everywhere. A companion, a friend, a confidant, a guide. Love draws it near, and calm authority commands its obedience. As you continue to breathe, let your imagination grow. See yourself already living the life you desire. See the opportunities, the ease, the joy, the freedom. Notice the feeling of financial security, the lightness of trust, the flow of resources coming naturally into your life. Your imagination is creative, your feelings are the secret. What you persist in imagining becomes fact. The patterns you weave with your mind and your feelings ripple out, forming the reality around you. Now, visualize money walking beside you, it never leaves. A constant presence that mirrors the atmosphere you carry. Speak to it as you would to a friend, money, you are welcome here. You serve my life. You flow with me. You support my growth and my joy. Feel the calm certainty of these words, let them resonate in your gut, in your heart, in your solar plexus. This is the vibration that your subconscious responds to, the tone of reality that life mirrors. And as you carry this feeling, as you walk, breathe, and think in the state of wealth, money begins to flow naturally, mirroring the riches already within you. Your imagination and your feeling create the climate and atmosphere in which prosperity moves. Guard your imagination gently. Fill it with scenes of generosity, success, and joy. Speak to the living presence of money with affection, calm authority, and kindness. Non-positive is replaced with confidence and ease. Know now, in this moment, that I am within you. The presence of God clothed in the form of financial blessing. Always ready, always willing, always rich. Breathe in this truth, let it settle into your subconscious. And know that as you carry this state, life itself begins to serve your riches. I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am riches. Let these words, and the feeling behind them, become your reality. Feel it now, feel it fully. And allow the universe to mirror your inner riches effortless. Take a slow, deep breath, and let your eyes gently close. Feel the stillness of your body, the quieting of your mind, and allow yourself to drift inward. As you relax, bring your awareness to the eternal presence within you, the I Am. This presence is your true self, your birthright, the divine source from which all riches flows. When you say I Am, you are calling forth the infinite creative power within you. You are affirming that you are already aligned with all that you desire. Now, feel the I Am clothed in the form of wealth, prosperity, and ease. Sense it surrounding you like a warm, radiant aura. Money is a living servant, waiting to take form in your life. It is ready to respond to your awareness, ready to flow at your command. Speak to it now, quietly, from the authority of I am wealth. I am riches. I am prosperity. Feel the resonance of these words in your chest, in your solar plexus, in your heart. It is not the words alone, but the emotions behind them that awakens the life force of riches. Let this feeling grow, expanding through your body, filling your mind, and flowing into your imagination. See yourself living fully in the state of riches. Hear the sounds of your life aligned with wealth. See the opportunities unfolding, the ease with which resources flow, the joy of giving and receiving. All things are now servants to the end you assume, and the imagination weaves these patterns into reality. Visualize money walking beside you like a companion, always present, always faithful. A friend, a guide, a confidant, moving with you as naturally as your own aura. Speak to it with kindness, charm, and calm authority. Money, I welcome you. You serve my life. You support my growth. You flow with ease and grace. Feel the calm certainty of these words, let them echo in your subconscious. Every pulse of breath, every heartbeat, energizes your decree. Every feeling you hold now is planting the seed of reality that will grow effortless in your life. Imagine stepping into the world with this atmosphere of wealth. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, all tuned to riches. Your imagination and feelings shape the climate in which your prosperity moves. Guard it, nurture it, speak to it with calm authority, replace non-positive with certainty. And watch as life mirrors the state you carry. Now, repeat quietly to yourself, letting the feeling fill your being, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. I am riches itself. Feel it fully, let it settle deeply into your subconscious. And know that as you carry this state, the universe responds, the currents of life bend. All creation is aligned to your I am, and financial blessings flow to you naturally, easily, and continuously. Breathe it in, feel it, and allow this truth to become your living reality. Close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath. Feel the weight of your body settling into the surface beneath you. Let your mind drift inward, to the quiet space where your true self resides. Now, awaken to the eternal awareness of the I am within you. This is your birthright, the divine presence that is the source of all treasures, all possibilities, all riches. When you say I am, you are affirming yourself as the living expression of God. You are the presence from which all forms can manifest. Imagine now the I am clothed in the form of wealth, prosperity, and financial freedom. See it as a radiant aura surrounding your being, an atmosphere of richness that flows effortless. Money is alive, waiting to be addressed, waiting to serve your life. Call it forth with the calm authority of I am, command it with love and certainty, and watch it respond. Feel this aura of wealth enveloping you, allowing riches to be your companion, your advisor, your friend. Let it walk beside you, step by step, always present, always faithful. Every breath you take, every heartbeat, energizes this presence. Every feeling you hold shapes the reality that life reflects back to you. Now, sink deep into your imagination, live fully in the end of your desire. See yourself already rich, hear the sounds of prosperity around you. See opportunities flowing, resources multiplying, life bending to your assumption. All things are servants to the end you assume, your imagination weaves these patterns into reality. Repeat softly to yourself, feeling every word resonate through your body, I am wealthy. I am riches. I am financial freedom. It is not the words alone, it is the emotions that fills them, the pulse of life that breathes through them. Let this feeling settle deeply in your subconscious, planting the seeds of wealth that grow on their own accord. See money moving with you, naturally, as part of your life. Visualize it as a loyal companion, always beside you, a friend you speak to with kindness, charm, and calm authority. Replace non-positive with certainty and joy, and let riches flow through every action, every thought, every feeling. Breathe in the atmosphere of wealth, feel it saturate your senses. Walk, talk, and move as one who is already rich. As you carry this state, the outer world mirrors your inner world. Money, opportunities, and blessings respond to the vibration you hold. All creation is aligned to your I am, and riches is your constant companion. Now, take a deep breath, feeling gratitude for this wealth already present in your being. Know that this reality continues to unfold, naturally, effortless, and permanently. Repeat. I am wealth. I am riches. I am the presence from which all treasures flow. Close your eyes, take a deep, gentle breath, and feel your body settling into stillness. Now, awaken to the eternal awareness of the I am that lives within you. This is your birthright, your divine inheritance, the source from which all treasures flow. When you say I am, you are calling forth the presence of God within yourself. You are the living expression of creation, the form through which riches manifests. See yourself now clothed in wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. Feel the aura of richness surrounding you, let it flow around your being. Money is a living presence, waiting to be addressed, waiting to obey. Command it softly, yet with absolute authority, I am, and the universe listens. Feel this wealth as your companion, your advisor, your friend. Love attracts it, calm authority sustains it. Let money walk with you as naturally as your own aura, always beside you, never leaving. It mirrors the riches in your heart, the generosity in your spirit, the certainty in your mind. Now, sink deeper into your imagination, see yourself living fully in the reality you desire. Everything you persist in imagining becomes fact, your imagination weaves the patterns that shape your life. Hear the voice of your imagination, feel its authority, let it direct all circumstances toward your riches. Repeat softly within yourself, feeling each word resonate through your being: I am wealthy. I am riches. I am financial freedom. It is not the words alone that create, it is the feeling that fills them, the pulse that gives them life. Plant this feeling deep within your subconscious, let it grow, let it guide your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Walk, talk, and move as one who is already rich. Feel the state of wealth in every gesture, every step. Let it form the atmosphere in which you live. See opportunities, see resources, see money moving naturally toward you. Your subconscious accepts all that you imagine as real, and life mirrors it faithfully. Breathe deeply, feel gratitude for this riches already present in your life. Know that as you rise, as you act, as you speak, this reality continues to expand. Money, blessings, and riches flow naturally. You are the I Am, the presence of God clothed in any form you desire. And riches is your constant companion, within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, your faithful friend. Take a deep breath, and carry the feelings of wealth, authority, and calm. Know that the universe responds to the certainty of your I Am. Awakening the I Am within, close your eyes and feel the eternal awareness of I Am within you. This is your birthright. You are the presence from which all treasures spring. As you breathe, let the reality of I Am clothed in wealth, prosperity, and riches, flow through every cell of your being. Money as a living presence. See money as a living presence, waiting to be addressed. Speak to it with calm authority: I am wealth. I am riches. Allow it to walk beside you as a faithful companion, always reflecting the atmosphere you carry within. The aura of wealth. Imagine yourself clothed in the aura of wealth, radiating prosperity in every thought, word, and gesture. Let this atmosphere surround you, attracting opportunities, resources, and generosity. Love draws it near, your calm authority commands its obedience. Living in the end, visualize the reality you desire as already accomplished. Immerse yourself in the feelings of that fulfilled state. Let imagination weave patterns into events. Persist in feeling, and watch how the world mirrors your inner certainty. Commanding with I Am. Every time you speak the words I Am, you invoke the presence of God within you. Use this authority gently, yet firmly: I am financially free. I am wealth manifest. Feel these words as living vibrations that resonate through your subconscious. Your subconscious responds. Feel the pulse of your emotions as the secret to manifestation. Your subconscious accepts all that you feel as fact. Plant the feeling of riches deep within, and it grows naturally, orchestrating the outer world to match your inner state. Wealth as a companion. Imagine money walking with you like a loyal friend. See it as constant and faithful. As you rise in the morning, visualize riches rising with you, stepping beside you, sharing your path, reflecting your inner certainty. Speaking with feeling. The power of your words is amplified by feeling. Speak to money with calm, kindness, and authority: money, I am your master. I am wealth. Let your feelings harmonize your vibration, creating a magnetic pull that aligns reality with your imagination. Guarding the imagination. Your imagination is sacred and creative. Protect it. Visualize only riches, opportunity, and generosity. Anything you persist in imagining is recorded by the subconscious as fact, weaving itself into your life with precision and care. the felt reality. Feel the state of wealth as if it is already yours. Walk, talk, and move as the wealthy do. Allow these feelings to form the climate in which your life unfolds. Your inner certainty becomes the blueprint for outer riches. Love attracts riches. Embody love and gratitude in all financial matters. Feel generosity and charm toward money, opportunities, and your environment. Love draws riches to you naturally, while non-positive repels it. Command through calm authority. Life as your servant. All of life responds to the assumptions you hold. Imagine the universe as your faithful servant, aligning circumstances, events, and people to the reality you persistently assume. Your certainty becomes the architect of your world. Financial freedom in the I am. Repeat quietly within, I am financially free. I am secure. I am prosperous. Feel these truths in your body, your gut, your heart. Allow this resonance to saturate your subconscious and ripple into every area of your life. Visualization as creation. Visualize financial blessings with clarity, detail, and emotion. See yourself enjoying riches, conversing with money, making wise decisions, and thriving effortless. Your imagination does not distinguish between real and felt, it manifests both. Calm authority and riches. Anchor calm authority as your default state. Replace non-positive with serenity. Speak to riches with gentle, assured confidence. I am wealth. I am riches. Feel it, believe it, embody it, and watch how all creation responds faithfully to the certainty of your I am. I am the source. Close your eyes and feel the eternal I am within you. Recognize that all treasures spring from this source. Every breath affirms your birthright to riches, prosperity, and wealth. You are a spark of God expressing yourself in this world, and your financial reality is a reflection of this truth. Money as your companion. Visualize money as a faithful companion, walking beside you, reflecting the state of your inner atmosphere. Speak to it as you would a trusted friend, kind, respectful, and confident. Your calm authority draws it near and keeps it present. Clothed in riches. Imagine yourself clothed in wealth, good fortune, and prosperity. Feel the aura of riches surrounding you. Let this feeling radiate from you, attracting opportunities, resources, and experiences that mirror the richness of your imagination. The creative imagination. Dive deep into your imagination and live within the reality of your fulfilled desires. See the end result of your financial goals clearly. Persist in feeling this reality, for your imagination weaves patterns into events and calls forth circumstances to match your inner certainty. Commanding with I am. Speak with authority, I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the power of God's presence within you as you decree these words. Life responds to your assumptions, and all creation aligns with the vibration you carry. Feelings are the secret. It is not the words alone, but the feeling you invest in them. Repeat, I am wealthy, and let the sensation of richness fill your body. This feeling tunes your vibration to the reality you desire and plants the seeds of riches in your subconscious. Riches as a constant presence. See money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, a companion that never leaves. When you rise, imagine it rising with you. When you walk, it walks beside you. Speak to it with warmth and authority, and it mirrors the certainty of your inner wealth. The universe as your servant. All life is a servant to your assumptions. Persist in imagining wealth, security, and riches as already present. Life aligns to your inner certainty, and your imagination becomes the blueprint for all outward experience. Guarding your imagination. Protect your imagination. Visualize only riches, opportunity, and generosity. What you persist in imagining becomes fact to your subconscious, forming the framework of your financial reality. Living the wealthy state, walk, talk, and move as a wealthy person would. Feel the state fully. Let this sensation form the atmosphere of your life. Your felt reality becomes the foundation upon which financial blessings flow naturally. Love and generosity attract. Embody love, charm, and generosity in your thoughts and actions. Money is drawn to the vibration of kindness and calm authority. Replace non-positive with serene confidence, and notice how opportunities and resources respond to your inner state. Inner speech creates reality. All creation flows through the currents of inner speech. Speak to money with clarity, feeling, and certainty. Money, I am your master. You follow my command. Your emotions pulse life into these words, and the outer world reflects them. Visualization as conversation. Visualize having conversations with money as if it were alive. Feel gratitude, appreciation, and friendship toward it. Your subconscious accepts this imagined reality as fact, drawing resources, opportunities, and wealth toward you. Calm authority. Anchor calm authority as your default state. Speak with confidence and serenity. Non-positives are replaced with assurance. I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the power of these words echoing in your body and mind, manifesting prosperity effortless. Riches in every breath. With each breath, imagine riches entering your body, filling your heart, your gut, your mind. Let the sensation of wealth saturate every part of you. You are the I am, the source of creation. What you breathe into your subconscious becomes your reality. I am the source of riches. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and feel the eternal I am within. Know that all treasures spring from this presence. Each time you affirm I am, you return to the source of infinite wealth, claiming your birthright as the manifestation of God in form. Money as a faithful servant. Visualize money as a living presence, a loyal companion waiting to be addressed. Speak to it with calm authority and affection. Money is drawn to the tone of your inner certainty and follows your clear intentions. Clothed in wealth. Imagine yourself wearing the aura of wealth, riches, and good fortune. Feel the energy of prosperity surrounding you, infusing your thoughts, words, and actions. Allow the atmosphere of richness to guide your daily experience. Imagination as your creative tool. Live deeply within your imagination. See the end of your desires as already accomplished. Every thought and vision you hold in your mind creates the blueprint for reality, calling events into form. Command with I am. Affirm, I am wealth. I am riches. Sense the power of God within you as you speak. Life is the servant of your assumptions, and every declaration made with certainty begins to obey your inner authority. Feeling is the secret. Words alone are empty, feelings energize creation. As you repeat I am wealthy, let the emotion of riches resonate through your body. Let it harmonize your vibration with the reality you wish to experience. Wealth as a constant companion. See money walking beside you, within the aura around you, and in the atmosphere above you. It never leaves. Treat it with respect and friendship, speaking to it as a trusted ally. This constant presence reflects the riches within you. Life obeys your assumptions. Everything external mirrors your internal assumptions. Persist in the feeling of being wealthy, secure, and rich. Life aligns with your inner certainty, and your imagination forms the events that match it. Guard your imagination. Protect your mind as a sanctuary of riches. Let only images of wealth, opportunity, and generosity flourish. Your subconscious records these visions as fact, and your outer world conforms naturally. Walk and talk as the wealthy. Feel the state of riches fully. Move through your day as a person already rich, confident, and secure. Your demeanor, energy, and behavior form the environment that allows financial blessings to flow effortless. Love and kindness attract wealth, embody generosity, charm, and calm authority. Money responds to warmth and confidence. Replace non-positive with serenity, and observe how opportunities, resources, and wealth approach naturally. Inner speech creates outer reality. Your inner dialogue shapes the world. Speak to money with clarity, certainty, and emotional energy. Money, you are faithful. You follow my command. Feel the pulse of life in your words, and watch the world obey. Visualize wealth conversations. See yourself conversing with money as if it were a living presence. Express gratitude, admiration, and calm confidence. Your subconscious accepts this reality as fact, and circumstances adjust to mirror your inner state. Calm authority is magnetic anchor. Calm authority as your default feeling. Non-positives are replaced by serenity and certainty. I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the power of these words flowing through your entire being, manifesting prosperity effortless. Breathing riches with each breath, inhale wealth, opportunities, and security. Let this sensation fill your body, mind, and spirit. You are the I Am, the source of creation. What you breathe into your subconscious grows into tangible, living reality. I am the source of all riches. Take a slow breath and feel the eternal I Am within. Know that by simply affirming I Am, you are returning to the source of all treasures, reclaiming the birthright of wealth, riches, and prosperity. Money as your faithful servant. Visualize money as a living presence, eager to serve your intentions. Speak to it with calm authority, knowing it responds to the certainty and love you carry within. Clothe yourself in wealth. Imagine yourself draped in the aura of riches. Feel the energy of richness enveloping you, infusing your thoughts, words, and actions with the confidence of prosperity. Your imagination is creative. Live fully within your imagination. See your desires already fulfilled, and allow your mind to weave patterns that bring those desires into tangible form. Command life with I Am. Affirm, I am wealth. I am prosperity. Sense the divine authority within you as you speak. Life itself begins to obey the assumptions you hold with clarity and certainty. Feelings are the secret. Words alone are not enough. Let the emotion of riches resonate in your heart. Feel it deeply and allow it to harmonize your vibration with the reality of wealth you are creating. Wealth as a constant companion. See money walking beside you, within the aura around you, and in the atmosphere above you like a loyal friend. Treat it with affection and respect, speaking to it as a companion. Its presence mirrors the riches within you. Persist in the assumption of wealth. Everything you experience is a reflection of your inner assumptions. Persist in imagining prosperity, security, and success. Life adjusts to the certainty you cultivate. Guard your inner world. Protect your imagination like a sacred garden. Only nurture thoughts of wealth, opportunity, and generosity. The subconscious records these visions as fact, shaping your reality accordingly. Walk and act as the wealthy. Embody the state of riches in your movements, speech, and demeanor. Walk, talk, and think as one who already possesses wealth, letting this energy influence every interaction. Love and kindness magnetize wealth. Affection, generosity, and calm authority attract resources effortless. Replace non-positives with serenity. The magnetic power of love draws financial blessings toward you. Inner speech shapes reality. Every inner word creates outer circumstances. Speak to money and riches with clarity, certainty, and warmth. Money, you are faithful. You follow my command. Feel the energy of creation in your words. Visualize conversations with wealth. Imagine conversing with money as a living presence. Express gratitude, confidence, and calm authority. Your subconscious accepts this as real, and circumstances begin to mirror your inner state. Calm authority is magnetic anchor. Calm confidence in your being. Coexist with your riches. Affirm, I am wealthy, I am secure, and let the calm authority radiate from your every gesture. Breathe in riches with each inhalation, draw wealth, opportunity, and security into your being. Let these sensations expand through your body, mind, and spirit. You are the I am, the source of creation, and riches flows naturally from within. I am the eternal source of wealth. Close your eyes and feel the presence of the I am within you. Each breath reconnects you to the eternal source from which all treasures spring. Wealth flows naturally to one who knows they are the source itself. Money waits for your command. Visualize money as a living, obedient presence, ready to manifest at your word. Speak with calm authority, money, I am your master. Serve my desires with ease. Clothe yourself in riches. Feel the aura of prosperity surrounding your being. Imagine your thoughts, actions, and presence radiating wealth, as if your very energy attracts riches effortless. Imagination creates reality. Dive deeply into your imagination. See the end of your desires already fulfilled. Let every thought, feeling, and vision become a blueprint that life responds to. Authority of I am. Affirm, I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am success. Sense the divine authority in these words. Life bends to the assumptions you hold with certainty. Feelings are the seed. Know that your inner emotion shapes outer reality. Breathe in the feeling of riches. Let it resonate through your heart, harmonizing your vibration with wealth. Money as a companion. See money as your loyal friend, constant within the aura around you, and in the atmosphere above you, walking with you through life. Treat it with respect, gratitude, and kindness, and it will mirror the richness within. Persist in your assumption. Whatever you imagine with intensity and clarity becomes fact. Persist in feeling wealth, security, and riches. Life reflects the certainty you cultivate within. Guard your inner world. Protect your imagination and inner speech. Feed it with thoughts of opportunity, generosity, and wealth. What you nurture within becomes reality outside. Walk as the wealthy walk. Move, speak, and act as one who already possesses riches. Let your confidence, poise, and inner knowing influence the world around you. Love attracts wealth. Affection, calm authority, and generosity draw money near. Speak to it with warmth, charm, and gratitude, and it flows naturally toward you. Speak and create. Your inner words are currents of creation. Affirm with feeling, I am wealthy. Money follows my command. Your subconscious responds, and outer events align. Visualize your wealth walking beside you. See yourself having conversations with money, laughing, trusting, and guiding it. The subconscious accepts this as truth, and riches becomes tangible. Calm authority over non-positive. Release all non-positive. Anchor yourself in calm authority. Wealth comes to those who radiate certainty, kindness, and poise. Breathe riches with each inhalation, draw prosperity into your being. Feel it circulate through your body and mind. You are the I am expressing wealth, and life mirrors this divine truth. Awaken the I am within. Feel the eternal I am within you. As you breathe deeply, sense your birthright to riches. You are the source. Wealth is a natural expression of your being. Command money with authority. Money is your servant, waiting to be addressed. Speak with calm authority, I am the master of riches. Serve my desires with ease. Clothe yourself in prosperity. Imagine draping yourself in an aura of wealth, letting it flow through your posture, your walk, and your presence. Feel how it transforms your inner atmosphere. Money as companion. Visualize money walking beside you, constantly within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you. Treat it as a friend, a confidant, a companion. It mirrors the respect, love, and certainty you radiate. Imagination is creative. Live in the end of your desires. Visualize your financial goals fully realized. Trust that imagination weaves patterns into events, and life bends to the world you imagine. Feel wealth. Repeat silently, I am wealthy. Focus on the feeling inside. Let that vibration tune your inner self to riches. Persist in the assumption. Hold steadfastly to your image of wealth. Persist in living as if your financial desires are already accomplished. Life responds to the certainty you hold. The voice of the imagination. Your inner voice carries power. Speak with feelings, breathe life into your affirmations, and watch as your imagination transforms into tangible reality. Let feelings form reality. Allow the feelings of wealth to shape your environment. Your emotions are the climate, your beliefs are the architecture, your financial reality is the garden that grows from them. Guard your inner world. Protect your imagination and inner speech. Feed them only with thoughts of generosity, riches, and kindness. This is how financial blessings are cultivated. Walk and talk as wealthy. Move through your day embodying wealth. Speak, act, and think as one who possesses riches. Your inner state becomes the outer reality. Love attracts riches. Radiate calmness, affection, and generosity. Let money respond as a loyal friend, drawn to your vibration of warmth and certainty. Money is alive. See money as a living presence, responding to your inner world. Visualize having conversations with it, guiding it, cherishing it. Your subconscious accepts this as fact. Replace non-positive with calm authority. Every non-positive is a misalignment. Replace it immediately with calm authority. Certainty, kindness, and poise attract and command wealth effortless. Breathe prosperity into life with every breath. Inhale riches and exhale non-positive into the light for purification. Feel wealth circulating through your body, mind, and spirit. You are the I Am, clothed in prosperity, and life mirrors this divine truth. I am the source of riches. Rest in the eternal awareness of the I Am within you. Feel that every treasure originates in your being, and that wealth is your birthright to claim. Command with authority. Money responds to the calm authority of your I Am. Speak, imagine, and act from the place of absolute certainty that it obeys your inner decree. Clothe yourself in prosperity. Visualize yourself enveloped in the aura of wealth. Let this atmosphere permeate your posture, thoughts, and energy. Wealth is drawn to this presence naturally. Money as companion. See money walking beside you like a loyal friend. Treat it with respect and affection, knowing it mirrors your inner state and is always by your side. Live in the end. Immerse yourself in the feeling of your desires fully realized. Imagine the completed reality of wealth, allowing your imagination to weave it into your life. Feel, don't just speak. Repeat internally, I am wealthy. Focus on the rich feeling inside. This vibration harmonizes your inner world with riches. Persist in assumption. Hold steadfastly the assumption that wealth is yours. Let this inner conviction guide your actions, your speech, and the way you move through life. The creative imagination. Know that all things are subject to the voice of imagination. Speak, feel, and see your financial desires as present reality, and the outer world aligns accordingly. Let feelings shape reality. Your emotions are the climate of your life. Let the feeling of wealth form your inner atmosphere, guiding the outer events that reflect it. Guard your inner world. Protect your thoughts and imagination. Feed them only with feelings of riches, generosity, and calm authority. This ensures your subconscious records wealth as fact. Walk and talk as wealthy. Carry yourself in the state of affluence. Walk, speak, and behave as one who already possesses riches. Your reality responds to your inner embodiment. Love attracts wealth. Radiate affection, kindness, and calm certainty. Money, as a living presence, is drawn to the vibration of your heart and the authority of your I am. Visualize money as living. See money as a conscious presence, responding to your guidance. Speak to it, invite it, and allow it to mirror your inner atmosphere of prosperity. Replace non-positive with calm authority. Whenever non-positives arises, replace it immediately with calm authority. Certainty, kindness, and poise are magnets for wealth. Breathe riches into life with each breath. Inhale the feeling of wealth and exhale non-positive into the light for purification. Let riches flow through your body, mind, and surroundings. You are the I am, clothed in prosperity, and life mirrors your inner truth. I am the source of wealth. I awaken to the eternal presence of the I am within me. All treasures spring from this infinite source, and wealth is my natural birthright. Money awaits my command. I recognize money as a servant, ready to be clothed in form. With the authority of I am, I call it to serve the life I imagine and desire. Clothe yourself in prosperity. I take on the aura of wealth. My energy radiates riches, and money naturally aligns with the atmosphere I create. Wealth as a companion. I see money as a loyal presence beside me. It is my advisor, my confidant, and my friend, reflecting back the riches I embody. Live within the end, I dwell fully in the feeling of already possessing my desires. By imagining the completed reality of wealth, all things align to serve that vision. Feeling is the secret. I focus on the feeling of wealth inside me. The vibration of this emotion harmonizes my inner and outer worlds. The power of assumption. I persist in the assumption that wealth is mine. Life becomes obedient to the inner conviction I hold with certainty. Imagination creates reality. I acknowledge that imagination is creative. I weave patterns of riches in my mind, and the outer world mirrors my inner vision. Change your feeling, change your world. I understand that life reflects my inner state. By cultivating calm, confident, and rich feelings, I attract experiences aligned with wealth. Speak with calm authority. I speak with clarity, charm, and authority. My words, energized with feeling, call forth riches and financial blessings naturally. Walk and act as wealthy. I carry myself in the state of affluence. I move, speak, and act as one who has already received, allowing money to flow effortless. Love draws wealth near. I radiate love, generosity, and kindness. Money, as a living presence, is drawn to the vibration of my heart and the authority of my I am. Guard your inner vision. I protect my imagination. Only thoughts and visions of riches, generosity, and calm authority take root within my subconscious. Money walks beside me. I visualize money as a loyal companion, always present and responsive. I converse with it, guide it, and allow it to mirror my inner prosperity. Breathe riches into life with each breath. I inhale the feeling of wealth and exhale non-positive into the light for purification. I am the I am, clothed in riches, and life mirrors the reality I create. I am the source of riches. I awaken to the eternal presence of the I am within me, knowing that all treasures originate from this divine awareness. My birthright is riches, and I claim it now. Money is my servant. I see money as a living presence, waiting to be clothed by my desire. With calm authority, I command it to flow into my life and serve the vision I hold. Clothe yourself in wealth. I take on the aura of richness, the atmosphere of prosperity. My energy radiates riches, and the universe mirrors the wealth I feel inside. An atmosphere of prosperity. I allow wealth to surround me as a loyal companion, my confidant and guide. Money responds to my calm, loving attention and follows the rhythm of my heart. Live in the feeling of the end, I dwell fully in the experience of having already received my desires. In imagination, I live as one who is financially free, secure, and joyful. The power of assumption. I persist in the assumption that wealth is mine. All life aligns with the conviction I hold, and opportunities manifest to match my inner state. Feelings create reality. I focus on the emotion of riches, knowing that feelings are the secret force behind all creation. The richness I feel within is reflected outwardly in my life. Imagination as creator. I recognize that imagination is my workshop. All events, circumstances, and wealth are woven by the creative patterns I maintain in my mind. Calm authority calls wealth. I speak to money with calm confidence and love. Non-positive dissolves, replaced by the steady feeling that riches is my natural state. Wealth walks beside me. I visualize money moving with me, within the aura around me and in the atmosphere above me, always present, always faithful. I converse with it gently, guiding it to serve my life's purpose. I am wealth. When I say I am wealthy, I am naming myself within the name of God. My inner voice plants seeds of riches that grow naturally and without effort. Affection attracts riches. I treat wealth with kindness, generosity, and charm. Money responds to the loving vibration I radiate, drawing closer with ease and harmony. Guard the inner vision. I protect my imagination, allowing only visions of prosperity, joy, and riches. Every thought I entertain becomes a living blueprint for my reality. Breathing life into riches with each breath, I inhale the energy of wealth and exhale non-positive into the light for purification. The rhythm of my breath energizes my financial reality, turning intention into manifestation. Walk, talk, feel wealth. I move through the day embodying the state of financial freedom. I act, speak, and think as one who is prosperous, and life reflects my inner conviction. I am the source of all wealth. Close your eyes and feel the eternal presence of the I am within you. Let the awareness of your divine birthright awaken. As you say I am, you call forth the source from which all treasures flow, and all riches begins to move toward you. Money as a faithful servant. Visualize money as a living presence, ready to obey your calm authority. See it patiently waiting to take form in your life. Speak to it softly, you are my faithful servant, my companion, my ally in prosperity. Clothing yourself in wealth. Imagine draping yourself in the aura of wealth. Feel it surrounding you, a radiant atmosphere of riches and good fortune. Breathe it in, and allow it to become part of your very being. The atmosphere of prosperity. Sense wealth as a constant companion walking beside you. Allow it to advise you, guide you, and reflect your inner confidence. Love draws it near, calm authority commands its obedience. Living the end. Immerse yourself in the feeling of your desire fulfilled. See yourself enjoying the wealth, freedom, and security you have imagined. Let the subconscious absorb this reality as fact. Assumption shapes reality. Feel deeply the truth that life serves your assumptions. Persist in imagining yourself as rich, and notice how circumstances begin to mirror your inner state effortless. The secret of feeling. Focus on the sensation of wealth, not the words alone. Let every breath, every pulse, every beat of your heart resonate with the feeling of financial freedom. Your reality aligns with what you feel. Imagination as your workshop. Close your eyes and see your imagination weaving the patterns of your financial reality. Every detail of prosperity is formed first in thought, then in feeling, then in the outer world. I am wealth. Speak softly to yourself. I am wealth. Feel it vibrating through your body, mind, and spirit. You are calling forth God's presence within you, clothed in riches. Money walks with you. Visualize money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always present. See it rise with you in the morning, accompany you through the day, and respond to your gentle, loving commands. Calm authority commands obedience. Replace non-positive with calm authority. Speak to wealth with kindness and certainty. Feel your heart steady, your mind confident. This calmness draws riches naturally into your life. Affection and charm attract prosperity. Imagine speaking to money with warmth and generosity. Your subconscious responds to your affection, drawing wealth closer as a willing, happy presence. Guard your inner vision. See your imagination as sacred. Only entertain visions of riches, generosity, and joy. Every thought you allow becomes a seed, planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. The breath of creation. Breathe in wealth and riches. Exhale non-positive into the light for purification. Feel every inhale energizing your desires and every exhale releasing resistance. Your breath turns thought into living creation. Walk, talk, feel wealth move through your day, embodying financial freedom. Speak, act, and think as one who is already wealthy. Let your inner state shape the outer world. Let money mirror your riches effortless. I am the source of wealth. As you breathe deeply, feel the eternal presence of the I am within you. With each inhale, affirm silently, I am. Know that through this awareness, all treasures of life are returning to you. You are the source, and wealth is drawn effortless into your life. Money awaits your command. Visualize money as a living, obedient servant. It waits patiently for your instruction. Speak softly, you are mine to command, faithful and rich. Feel its energy responding to your calm authority. Clothing yourself in riches. See yourself wrapped in the aura of prosperity. Feel the texture, the warmth, the certainty of wealth surrounding you. Every cell of your body absorbs this riches. You are clothed in riches. Your wealth companion. Imagine wealth walking beside you as a faithful friend. Let it advise you, support you, and reflect your confidence. Love draws it closer, calm authority ensures its obedience. Living in the end. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in the feeling of having all that you desire. Imagine the joy, freedom, and riches already present. Let your mind and heart accept this as your current reality. The creative power of imagination. Feel your imagination stirring like a living workshop. See yourself creating financial opportunities, weaving them with care, focus, and certainty. Everything imagined with feeling forms reality. The secret of feeling. Repeat slowly, I am wealth. I am riches. Focus on the sensations in your body. Let the vibration of prosperity resonate in your chest, your gut, your mind. Feel it now, and it becomes your inner reality. Money mirrors your state. Notice that money reflects your inner state. When you feel calm, confident, and rich, money mirrors that energy. Your reality bends to your emotional and imaginative alignment. Affection attracts wealth. Speak to wealth with affection, kindness, and generosity. Feel warmth in your heart as you do. Your subconscious hears, and money responds willingly to your gentle, loving tone. The power of breath. Breathe in riches. Feel it filling your body with vitality, joy, and certainty. Exhale non-positive into the light for purification. Each breath turns your inner visions into living creation. Your wealth. Visualize money as your constant companion, walking beside you, within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you. Feel its presence rise with you in the morning, accompany you through the day, and respond to your calm, friendly attention. Calm authority commands replace all non-positive with calm authority. Speak to riches with steady confidence. Know that your calmness and kindness are irresistible to the universe and to the flow of money. Guard your imagination, protect the visions in your mind. Only entertain images of wealth, generosity, and freedom. What you imagine becomes planted in your subconscious and blossoms into your life naturally. The pulse of creation, feel your inner speech carrying life like a current. Every word spoken with feeling, every thought held with certainty, creates a pulse that brings riches into form. Walk, talk, and feel wealth move through your day fully embodied in the state of riches. Walk like wealth surrounds you. Speak like it accompanies you. Feel it in your heart. The outer world will mirror this in a reality effortless. I am the source of all wealth. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. Feel the eternal I am within you. Sense that all treasures spring from this source, and you are the expression of it. Affirm silently, I am wealth. I am riches. Money responds to your command. Visualize money as a faithful servant, waiting for your calm command. Speak softly in your mind, you are mine to direct. I am your master, and you respond joyfully. Feel it, obey. Clothed in prosperity, see yourself wrapped in the aura of wealth. Sense its warmth, its energy, its certainty surrounding every part of you. You walk in life fully clothed in riches. Wealth as a companion. Imagine money walking beside you, your trusted companion. Let it advise, guide, and accompany you. Feel its constant presence as you breathe, relaxed and confident. Living in the end, visualize your life as if your desires are already fulfilled. Feel the joy, freedom, and security of having riches now. Let your subconscious accept it as your present reality. The creative power of imagination. Feel your imagination as a living instrument. It weaves opportunities and creates events in alignment with your deepest assumptions. Trust that all you imagine with feeling becomes your reality. The secret of feeling. Repeat in your mind, I am wealthy. I am rich. I am secure. Focus on the feelings they evoke. Let your emotions resonate with certainty, power, and calm. Riches. Wealth mirrors your inner state. Notice that the outer world reflects your inner feelings. When you feel rich, calm, and confident, money naturally mirrors that vibration. Your emotions form the climate in which riches thrives. Affection attracts wealth. Speak to money with warmth, charm, and generosity. Feel affection as you imagine it drawing near. The universe responds to your loving, calm energy, bringing wealth closer to you effortless. Breathing in riches. Breathe in slowly, imagining wealth entering your body with each inhale. Let it fill every cell, every thought, every pulse. Exhale non-positive into the light for purification. With each breath, riches grows stronger. Your wealth. Visualize money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always beside you, never leaving. Feel its presence rising with you, walking with you, flowing with you. It reflects your calm, confident energy. Calm authority commands let go of non-positive and command riches with calm authority. Speak in your mind, I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the calm power of this declaration, and watch life respond. Guard your imagination, protect your thoughts and mental images. Entertain only those of wealth, generosity, and freedom. Know that every vivid, felt image is recorded in your subconscious and blossoms naturally. The pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of creation in your body. Each word, each thought, each pulse carries life to your desires. Let feelings, breath, and focus turn your imagination into living, tangible wealth. Walk, talk, and feel wealth move through your day fully embodied in riches. Walk like wealth surrounds you. Speak like it accompanies you. Feel it in your chest, your hands, your mind. The outer world mirrors the inner certainty of your being. I am wealth. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel the eternal I am within you. Know that every treasure springs from this source. Repeat silently, I am wealth. I am riches. Let the feeling rise in your chest and fill your being. Money obeys you. Imagine money as a loyal servant, waiting for your gentle command. Speak in your mind with calm authority, you serve me, and you obey joyfully. Feel the certainty of its obedience. Clothed in riches, visualize yourself fully clothed in the energy of wealth. Sense it surrounding you like a warm, protective aura. Every movement, every breath resonates with riches. Wealth as a companion. See money walking beside you like a trusted friend. It advises, guides, and mirrors your inner confidence. Feel its presence as constant, reliable, and nurturing. Living within the end. Close your eyes and imagine the life you desire as fully realized. Feel the joy, freedom, and security as if it already exists. Let this imagined state permeate every cell. The creative imagination. Feel your imagination as a living instrument, weaving patterns into reality. Each vivid, felt image becomes a seed that blossoms naturally. Trust in its creative power. Feeling is the secret. Repeat in your mind, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Don't focus on words, focus on the feelings they produce. Let them saturate your body, tuning every vibration to riches. Mirror of emotions. Notice that your inner feelings reflect outwardly. When you feel rich, calm, and confident, life mirrors that energy. Your inner state shapes the world around you. Affection attracts wealth. Speak to money in your imagination with warmth, charm, and generosity. Feel affection as you visualize it drawing near. The universe responds to your loving, calm energy. Breathing riches. Inhale slowly, imagining riches entering your body. Feel it filling your lungs, your chest, your heart. Exhale all non-positive into the light for purification. Let each breath deepen your alignment with prosperity. Your wealth. Visualize money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always beside you. Feel its constant presence walking with you, rising with you, and reflecting your calm confidence and authority. Calm authority commands release all non-positive. Speak in your mind, I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the calm power in your declaration, and notice how life bends in obedience to your inner authority. Guard your imagination. Only entertain thoughts of wealth, freedom, and generosity. Each vivid, felt image is recorded in your subconscious, where it grows and manifests effortless. The pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of creation in your body. Every word, every thought, every heartbeat carries life to your desires. Let feelings, breath, and focus turn imagination into tangible riches. Walk, talk, and feel wealth move through your day fully embodied in prosperity. Walk as wealth surrounds you. Speak as riches flows through you. Feel it in every part of you, and allow the outer world to reflect the inner certainty of your being. I am the source of riches. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. Feel the eternal I am within you, the source from which all treasures spring. Repeat silently, I am riches. I am wealth. Let the feeling rise in your chest and fill every cell of your being. Money as your servant. Visualize money as a living presence, clothed in form, ready to serve. Command it silently with authority, you are mine to direct, and you obey joyfully. Feel the certainty and calm of this truth. Clothing yourself in wealth. Imagine yourself fully clothed in the aura of riches. Feel this energy enveloping your body, wrapping you in confidence, comfort, and security. Each breath deepens your sense of worth and riches. Wealth walking beside you. See money as a companion, walking beside you. It is your advisor, confidant, and friend. Feel its presence steady, reliable, and responsive to your calm authority. Living within the end. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in the feeling of having already achieved your desires. Let the joy, freedom, and security of wealth saturate every thought, every emotion, and every breath. The creative imagination. Your imagination is alive and creative. Visualize vividly, with feeling, the life you wish to live. Each mental image, each emotion-filled thought, becomes a seed that grows into reality. The secret is feeling. Repeat silently, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Focus on the feelings they produce. Allow those feelings to harmonize your inner vibrations with riches. The mirror of emotions. Notice that your inner state reflects outwardly. When you feel rich, confident, and secure, life mirrors this energy back to you. The world obeys the currents of your inner speech. Affection draws wealth. Speak to the presence of money in your imagination with warmth, generosity, and charm. Feel affection as it draws near. Calm authority and loving energy are irresistible to riches. Breathing in riches. Inhale slowly, imagining riches filling your lungs, your heart, your entire being. Exhale non-positives into the light for purification. Feel yourself aligned with prosperity in every breath. Money as your visualize money as a constant companion, rising with you, walking beside you, reflecting your confidence and calm authority. It is a living presence responding to your inner state. Calm authority commands release all non-positives. Silently affirm, I am wealth. I am riches. Feel the calm power of your decree. Life bends naturally to the certainty of your inner authority. Guard your imagination. Only entertain thoughts and images of wealth, freedom, and generosity. Every vivid, feeling-filled mental image is recorded in your subconscious, growing effortless into your outer reality. The pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of life in your body. Each thought, word, and heartbeat carries the pulse of creation. Energize your inner speech with feeling, and allow imagination to shape your world. Walk, talk, and feel wealth move through your day fully embodied in prosperity. Walk as wealth surrounds you. Speak as riches flows through you. Feel it in every part of your being. Let the outer world mirror the inner certainty of your wealth. I am the eternal source of wealth. Close your eyes and feel the eternal I am within you. Sense that all treasures flow from this source. Whisper silently, I am riches. I am wealth. Let the feeling rise within, filling every part of your being. Money as your servant. Visualize money as a living presence, waiting to be addressed. Command it silently, you obey my call, for I am the source of all. Feel the calm authority that naturally moves life to respond. Clothing yourself in prosperity. Imagine yourself enveloped in the aura of wealth. Sense richness in every gesture, every breath, every thought. You are dressed in riches, and the atmosphere around you mirrors it. Walking beside wealth. See money walking beside you like a loyal companion. Feel its steady presence, supportive and responsive. Speak to it as a friend, you are faithful. You are mine. Living at the end. Immerse yourself in the feeling of already having what you desire. Live fully in that end state, letting joy, freedom, and security saturate your senses. Know that life now conforms to this reality. The creative imagination. Breathe deeply and allow your imagination to weave patterns of wealth. See every action, every plan, every opportunity as already complete. Your inner vision creates the outer world. Feeling as the secret. Silently affirm, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Focus entirely on the feelings these words awaken: certainty, comfort, and joy. Let them resonate through your body. The mirror of your emotions. Notice how your inner state reflects outward. When you feel riches, the world around you mirrors that richness. Life responds naturally to the currents of your inner speech. Speaking to wealth with love. Imagine speaking to money with warmth, charm, and kindness. Let your calm authority be the melody that attracts it. Feel affection and generosity as you welcome it into your life. Breathing in riches. Inhale slowly, imagining riches filling every cell. Exhale non-positive into the light for purification. With each breath, you align your body, mind, and heart with prosperity. Money as your constant companion. See money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always beside you, rising with you each morning. Feel it as constant, reliable, and fully responsive to your inner state. You and wealth move together naturally. Calm authority commands release all non-positive. Affirm silently, I am riches. I am wealth. Feel the calm authority within. Know that certainty and kindness are the natural attractors of prosperity. Guarding your imagination. Direct your imagination carefully. Visualize only wealth, generosity, and freedom. Let each feeling-filled image be recorded in your subconscious as an absolute fact, unfolding effortless in reality. The pulse of creation. Feel the heartbeat of life in your body. Sense how every thought, every word, and every breath carries creation. Energize your inner speech with feeling, and allow imagination to shape your experience. Walking, talking, feeling wealth move through your day fully embodying riches. Walk as prosperity surrounds you, talk as if wealth flows through your voice, feel the reality of riches in every gesture. Your inner state now creates your outer world. I am the source of riches. Close your eyes. Feel the eternal I am within. Sense that all wealth, all good fortune, flows from this presence. Whisper silently, I am riches. I am wealth. Let the certainty of this truth fill your being. Money as a faithful servant. Visualize money waiting to obey your command. Imagine speaking to it, you serve me faithfully, for I am the source of all. Feel the calm authority that makes life itself respond. Clothed in wealth. See yourself wrapped in the aura of prosperity. Sense riches in your posture, your breathing, your thoughts. Feel this wealth as a living presence surrounding you now. Walking with money. Imagine money walking beside you like a loyal companion, always present. Speak to it kindly, you never leave me. You are my constant support. Feel this companion grow stronger as you rise in the morning. Living from the end. Immerse yourself in the end state of your desire. Feel the joy, freedom, and security of already having financial riches. Let your inner world dictate the outer world. Imagination weaves reality. Breathe deeply and allow your imagination to craft scenes of wealth. See every plan, every action, every opportunity already fulfilled. Your imagination is the loom upon which reality is woven. The power of feeling. Silently affirm, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Focus entirely on the feelings these words awaken. Let them resonate through your body, saturating your mind with certainty. Reflected life. Notice how your feelings shape the world around you. When you feel riches, life mirrors that richness. Your inner state flows outward, effortless, creating your reality. Speaking to wealth with love. Imagine speaking to money with warmth and generosity. Your calm authority and kindness attract it naturally. Feel the presence of wealth responding to your tone, drawn by your inner calm. Breathing riches with each breath, draw in prosperity. Exhale non-positives into the light for purification. Let your lungs fill with confidence, freedom, and the energy of riches. Breathe wealth into every cell. Money as a constant companion. See money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always beside you, rising with you each morning. Feel its steadfast presence, loyal and responsive. Your inner state now commands outer support. Calm authority commands release all non-positive. Affirm silently, I am rich. I am wealthy. Feel calm authority awaken inside you, knowing certainty and kindness are magnets for prosperity. Guarding your imagination, focus only on wealth, generosity, and freedom. Visualize positive outcomes, plant them in your emotions, and trust your subconscious will bring them forth naturally. Pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of life in your body. Every thought, word, and breath carries creative force. Infuse your inner speech with feeling, and watch the universe respond with harmony. Walking, talking, feeling wealth move through your day, fully embodying riches. Walk as prosperity surrounds you, speak as if wealth flows through your voice, feel the reality of riches in every gesture. Let the world reflect your inner state. I am the source of wealth. Close your eyes and feel the eternal I am within. Sense that all riches flow from this presence. Whisper silently, I am rich. I am wealth. Allow this truth to saturate your being. Command money with calm authority. Imagine money as a living presence, waiting to respond. Speak with gentle authority, you obey my call, for I am the source of all. Feel the calm certainty that draws it near. Clothed in riches, visualize yourself enveloped in the aura of prosperity. See wealth flowing like a cloak around your shoulders. Feel the atmosphere of richness saturating your body and mind. Walking beside wealth. Imagine money walking beside you like a loyal companion. Speak kindly, you are faithful and present. You never leave me. Sense it mirroring your inner certainty and joy. Living in the end, immerse yourself fully in the end state of your desire. Feel the security, freedom, and joy of financial riches as if it already exists. Let this imagined reality guide your actions. Imagination weaves reality. Breathe deeply and let your imagination construct vivid scenes of wealth. Picture opportunities, success, and prosperity already in place. Feel each detail as if it were present now. Feel the wealth within. Silently repeat, I am wealthy. I am prosperous. Focus on the inner feeling they awaken. Let this resonance tune your body, mind, and spirit to riches. Reflections of inner state. Notice how your inner feeling shapes your outer experience. When you feel riches, life mirrors that state effortless. Your emotions are the magnet drawing wealth to you. Speaking with love to money. Imagine speaking to money with warmth, charm, and generosity. Let calm authority guide your words. Money moves toward your vibration of kindness and certainty. Breathing in prosperity with each inhale, draw in wealth, success, and confidence. With each exhale, release non-positives into the light for purification. Let riches fill every cell of your being. Money as a constant companion. See money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you. A loyal present. Visualize it rising with you each morning, walking beside you, and responding to your inner state of calm authority. Calm authority is magnetism. Release non-positive. Affirm silently, I am riches. I am prosperity. Feel calmness and certainty radiate from you, naturally attracting wealth in all forms. Guard your imagination. Focus only on prosperous, generous, and expansive thoughts. Visualize positive outcomes and plant them in your emotions. Trust that your subconscious will manifest these visions. Pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of life within your body. Each thought, word, and breath carries creative power. Infuse your inner speech with feeling, and watch the universe harmonize with your vibration. Walk, talk, feel wealth move through your day embodying riches. Walk as wealth surrounds you, speak as if money flows through your voice, feel the reality of prosperity in every gesture. Life mirrors your inner state. I am the source of all wealth. Close your eyes and feel the eternal I am within you. Sense that all treasures spring from this presence. Whisper silently, I am riches. I am wealth. Let this truth saturate your being. Money is my faithful servant. Imagine money as a living presence, ready to serve your desire. Speak silently, I command you with the authority of I am. Feel the certainty that life and money obey your inner word. Clothed in prosperity, visualize yourself wrapped in a radiant aura of wealth. Let this atmosphere of riches envelop your body, mind, and spirit. Feel yourself naturally attracting prosperity as you move through life. Walking beside wealth, picture money walking with you like a loyal companion. Speak to it as you would to a trusted friend, you are always present. You mirror my inner state. Feel its faithful presence beside you. Live in the end, immerse yourself fully in the imagined end of your financial desires. Feel the freedom, security, and joy of wealth as if it already exists. Let this inner scene guide your actions effortless. Imagination creates reality. Breathe deeply and allow your imagination to weave the patterns of your desired financial life. See opportunities, riches, and success as already real. Feel the joy of living in this reality now. Feel wealth within. Repeat silently, I am wealthy. I am rich. Focus on the inner sensation they awaken. Let this vibration harmonize your body, mind, and subconscious with prosperity. Your feelings reflect your wealth. Notice how your inner feelings shape outer events. When you feel rich, life mirrors this state. Allow your emotions to be rich, joyful, and expansive, and watch wealth flow naturally. Speak to money with affection. Imagine speaking to money with warmth, charm, and generosity. Let your words carry calm authority. Money moves toward your vibration of kindness and certainty, responding faithfully. Breathing in prosperity with each inhale, draw in success, riches, and financial freedom. With each exhale, release non-positives into the light for purification. Feel wealth filling every cell of your body, radiating confidence and ease. Money as a constant companion. See money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always present. Visualize it rising with you each morning, walking beside you, responding to your inner state of calm authority and certainty. Calm authority attracts wealth. Release all non-positives into the light for purification. Affirm silently, I am riches. I am prosperity. Feel calmness, certainty, and authority radiate from you, naturally drawing wealth toward your life. Guard your imagination. Focus your thoughts only on prosperous and expansive visions. Visualize riches and plant these scenarios in your emotions. Trust that your subconscious will manifest them faithfully. The pulse of creation. Feel the rhythm of life within your body. Every thought, breath, and word carries creative power. Infuse your inner speech with feeling, and watch the universe harmonize with your vibration. Walk, talk, and feel wealth move through your day embodying riches. Walk as though wealth surrounds you. Speak as though prosperity flows through your voice. Feel the reality of financial freedom in every gesture, and watch life mirror this inner state. Awaken the I am within. Close your eyes and sense the eternal I am that lives in you. Feel that all wealth, all good fortune, flows naturally from this presence. Whisper silently, I am riches. I am prosperity. Let it resonate deep inside. Command money with authority. Imagine money as a loyal servant, waiting to be clothed in form. Speak silently, I am the source, and you obey my call. Feel the power of your words ripple through reality, shaping the world to your desire. Clothed in wealth, visualize yourself draped in the aura of riches. Let every thought, gesture, and breath reflect the atmosphere of riches, as if you naturally embody prosperity. Money as companion. See money as a faithful companion walking beside you. Speak to it as a friend, you are always here with me, reflecting my inner state. Feel the joy of wealth's constant presence. Living in the end, immerse yourself in the scene of already having your desires fulfilled. Feel the emotions of security, freedom, and riches. Let your subconscious record this reality as fact. Imagination weaves reality. Breathe deeply and watch your imagination create patterns of wealth and success. Every image, feeling, and thought you hold becomes the blueprint for your reality. Feel wealth within. Close your eyes and repeat silently, I am wealthy. I am rich. Focus on the sensation these words awaken. Let the feeling become your inner reality. Reflecting inner wealth, notice that the way you feel becomes mirrored in your life. When you feel rich, life responds with riches. Let joy, confidence, and wealth radiate from your core. Speak with affection and calm authority. Imagine addressing money with warmth, charm, and certainty. Speak with calm authority, you are faithful to me. You never leave. Feel your words energized with love and confidence. Breathing prosperity. With every inhale, draw in riches. With every exhale, release non-positive emotions, release them into the light for purification. Feel prosperity saturating your body, mind, and spirit with each breath. Money. Visualize money within the aura around you and in the atmosphere above you, always near. Let it rise with you each morning, move with you, and respond to your inner calm authority. Know that wealth is constant and loyal. Transform non-positive into calm authority. Whenever non-positive arises, replace it with the vibration of calm authority. Whisper internally, I am riches. I am secure. Feel non-positive dissolve into confidence and certainty. Guard your imagination. Focus only on images of prosperity, success, and wealth. Plant these visions in your emotions. Trust that your subconscious will bring them into reality. Living the felt reality. Move through your day embodying wealth. Walk, speak, and act as one who is rich. Feel the state fully, and notice how life responds with opportunities and riches. Affection and generosity attracts wealth. Imagine speaking to money with kindness, generosity, and charm. Feel your heart open to riches. Know that life responds to the quality of your inner vibration and speech. These words can be understood as poetic reflections on the creative authority God has given humanity. The glory remains with God. The emphasis on I am immediately brings us to the holy revelation of God's name in Book of Exodus 3:14, where God declares to Moses, I am that I am. In Scripture, I am is the revealed covenant name of the living God. When a believer says I am, biblically speaking, it is an acknowledgement that our identity flows from the one who is self-existent. The New Testament deepens this understanding. Jesus repeatedly used the divine name, I am the bread of life, I am the light of the world, as recorded in the Gospel of John. These are revelations of divine identity. Therefore, when a believer speaks I am blessed, I am provided for, or I am at peace, it is most biblically sound when understood as union with Christ, Christ in you, the hope of glory, Colossians 1:27. Reclaiming birthrights echoes Romans 8:17, heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ. Yet Scripture never teaches that we are God expressing Himself independently. Rather, we are created in His image, Genesis 1:27, and invited to participate in His promises through faith and obedience. Regarding imagination, the Bible affirms its power but also warns of its direction. Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." The inner life matters. Jesus taught that what proceeds from the heart shapes life, Matthew 15:18. However, imagination is to be surrendered to God. Paul instructs believers to take every thought captive, 2 Corinthians 10:5. Imagination is a gift, creative when aligned with truth, destructive when rooted in non-positive. The idea of life as a servant of your assumptions must be balanced with biblical sovereignty. Scripture teaches that God is Lord over circumstances, Psalm 24:1. Yet it also teaches sowing and reaping, Galatians 6:7. Faith, expectation, and inner posture do influence experience, but under God's authority. When it comes to money as a living presence, Scripture warns, the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, 1 Timothy 6:10. Money in Scripture is a tool, a resource, a servant. Jesus said you cannot serve both God and mammon, Matthew 6:24. The biblical emphasis is that God is the provider. There is biblical truth in the principle of inner and outer atmosphere. Proverbs 17:22 declares, "A merry heart does good like medicine." Faith changes posture. Peace changes perception. Gratitude changes awareness. Philippians 4:8 instructs believers to meditate on what is true, noble, and praiseworthy. The climate of the heart does influence behavior, confidence, and opportunity, yet always under divine providence. The repeated emphasis on feeling aligns partially with Scripture's teaching about faith. Hebrews 11:1 defines faith as the substance of things hoped for. Faith involves inner conviction. Biblical faith is trust in God's character and promises. The power of speech is indeed biblical. Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." God created through speech in Genesis. Words matter. Human speech does not create as powerfully as God's does. Our words align us with faith, they influence relationships, decisions, and mindset. But they do not override divine will. The call to replace non-positive with calm authority echoes 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Authority flows from surrender to God. When you say I am, remember whose name you carry. You are the image bearer of the source. When you imagine blessing, align it with God's will. When you speak, speak life rooted in truth. When you seek wealth, seek first the kingdom of God, Matthew 6:33, trusting that provision follows purpose. Your inner world matters. Your speech matters. Your faith matters. But above all, God is sovereign. Biblically speaking, imagination is powerful when surrendered. Speech is creative when aligned with truth. Feelings are influential but must be governed by faith. Wealth is a tool, I am belongs to God, and we participate in it through Christ. In the end, Scripture calls us to trust the one who commands. And in that trust, peace, provision, and purpose flows.